Warren, Weymouth on Saturday after a really good result last week. How are the lads shaping up?
Yeah, good. It's been good all week, to be honest. We've had a few bits and pieces of illness which has carried on even before the Havant game. But they're in good form, you know. Some got minutes on Tuesday night, and yeah, they've been good. I said to them, I think it's 3 games unbeaten now we've been. Lost 1 in the last 4. Said to them, look, we've got to go on a little run now, and fingers crossed it can be Saturday, but it'll be a tough game.
Obviously Weymouth, we know they're rooted to the bottom of the table, but we've already played them this season, and we know that, I think you said last time that you didn't think it was a bit of a false position due to their performances, and I guess it's the same. There's no easy games in this division. They're fighting for their lives.
No, 100%, and I've watched their games lately, and again, for me, I think they're a lot better than what their league position suggests. You know, to be fair, he's done a fantastic job. Bobby, since he's been in there, he's got them playing. There's no fear in them whatsoever. They'll run around, they go for teams, which is a great thing to have. And as I say, it's a dangerous game for us, and I mean that. We will be showing them the utmost respect, and we've got to have a response from whenever the last time we played them, because you know they really put it on us. We weren't good enough in the day, but they take no credit or nothing away from them, and they were fantastic, and we're in for a tough game on Saturday, believe me.
And you mentioned obviously we've had a bit of illness last week, this week as well. A few came back on Tuesday. Obviously Amadou came back on Tuesday as well after his suspension. How are the lads who have been ill? I mean, I know Barnsley was one that fell ill again on Tuesday that would have played. Is he in good shape? And do we have any other injuries that we might have to be concerned about?
No, we've just got to be careful. I think it's the time of the year where you're going to pick up bits and pieces of injuries. You're going to pick up illnesses. We've just got to get on with it. You know, we've got good enough boys here, which I believe in, for someone to step in, and it's good to have obviously those players back, because it'll be a big plus. It adds to the squad, and it gives us a chance to, if someone's struggling, to look at it what way we can affect us, get in for the game Saturday.
And the fans were great again last week, really made a bit of a difference, didn't they, especially when it went to 2-2 to get us back to 3-2, and they pushed us on. Special offer for the fans, free 33 for the next 3 games, to a bit of discounted price while the World Cup's on. If there's any fans of other clubs who might want to come down to Parkview Road, and that's important, isn't it, just reach out to the community. I know you switched the lights on last week as well, so that was nice. So there's a lot happening, isn't there, just to try and get as many people through the door as possible.
I think so. You know, it was fantastic to go and switch the lights on for the on behalf of the club and the town, and met the councillors, and we want it all going in the one direction. You know, obviously you said there that about the fans. I thought the fans have been brilliant all season, to be honest. You know, you're going to have moans and groans here and there, but that's part and parcel of football. But I think they can see what way we're trying to move this club forward on and off the park. I said at the start, there's going to be ups and downs. You've got to stay level-headed, and that's what you've got to do. And look, we want them through the gates, we want them through the doors, we want them to come here and enjoy it. And as you said there, I think with one of the games a few weeks ago, with a few Millwall fans here, which is what we want when there's no football going on. I know, with a few clubs around us here, but come down and hopefully with the excitement of what we had Saturday, even though maybe for a neutral it was great, for me it wasn't. But as I said, we want as many through the gates to watch the team and move forward.
Just finally, you gave your World Cup predictions to us last week, a little video we put out. Argentina was your shout. Do you still have the same opinion?
Still have the same opinion. Sometimes it can be a wee bit of a kick up the backside, and I look at my old manager last night when he went about Canada. I thought Canada were absolutely outstanding, but what he said after the game, bang on the button. He said, we're 1-1-0 at the end of the day. Some teams, great teams, have been beaten the first game, and I thought they went and what he says, Belgium, yes, Canada were the better team, but they got through. Argentina struggled the first game, lost, but I still fancy they'll be thereabouts. Still stand by it.
Cheers, Warren.
Thank you.